Thank y'all for watching Original God's World Guide TV. And you back with another banger. It's your host, Kingmaly. So let's just get into it. You just have to go after everything you deserve. If you feel like you deserve something great, if you feel like you have powerful visions, if you feel like you want to be something great in your future, you have to go after all those ideas, gifts, and interests that are in your mind. You see what I'm saying? Because it's like, why would the Most High give you this vision? Why would the Most High allow these great ideas in your mind if that isn't what you deserve? You see what I'm saying? The reason you got those powerful gifts and ideas because that's a reflection of the greatness that's within you. You see what I'm saying? Just because other people don't go after their visions, their ideas, or chase after the great things within themselves, don't allow that to stop you from chasing the great things that's within you. You know what I'm saying? Even on this path of greatness and elevation, you gonna get nervous. You gonna get scared. You gonna have moments where you feel embarrassed. You gonna have moments where you confused, unsure. But all those things you go through are things you can learn from to catapult you forward as you move forward in life. You gonna get scared. You gonna get nervous. But what is acceleration in your life, or what is enhancement or development in your life without going through these things? If you are going through these things in your life and you working through them, that means you are enhancing. You see what I'm saying? Nothing in this life that's great comes without pain. Nothing in this life that's great comes without nervousness. That comes without confusion. You see what I'm saying? So, when it comes to being great and getting to the next level, you're gonna have to go through them hardships. And a lot of times you're gonna have to say no to people. You're gonna have to say, no, I can't hang out. No, I can't give you this money. No, I can't go to the club. No, I can't go here. No, I can't go there. No, I don't want to hang out, you know. Because in order for you to get to that next level, you gotta lock in with your visions. You gotta lock in with your idea. You gotta put work in on yourself so you can get um that vision that you see for yourself. And on this path of elevation and going after what you deserve, you got to give yourself patience and grace. You have to give yourself patience and grace because as you elevate to become a better version you never saw for yourself or experienced in your life, when it comes to elevating and continuing to grow, you have to give yourself patience and grace because you've never been here before. You've never done this before. How you going to be cemented in that elevated aspect of yourself if you don't give yourself patience and grace, if you don't speak to yourself the right way, if you don't have that positive self-talk? A lot of times when it comes to new things or things we haven't experienced, as we you know going through that thing or chasing after that thing, we talk to ourselves negative, like, I don't know if I'm ready, I don't think this me, this ain't really my lane. We are negative. We are talk ourselves out of things because we've been programmed to think trying new things is a bad thing, or we have been programmed to believe we are less than or inferior. So as we elevate and grow, we talk ourselves out of things. We talk down on ourselves. We be negative. We be pessimistic. But in reality, that negative self-talk, that negative self-talk was programmed in you. That's not who you really are. So I'm saying all that to say is, go after all the visions, ideas, and the things that's great within you. You want to see pulled out of you. Go after all those different ideas and visions because they're there for a reason. You got them ideas for a reason. You got them dreams for a reason. So go after those dreams and ideas so you can be the change you seek in your life, and so you can become the greatness that you know that's within you. Peace and love, y'all. I'm out.
You want them OG slides so you can be stepping like an OG? The link is in the description. And if you need your original God's phone case to show these people you the real OG, link is in the description of the YouTube video. Check it out. If you need you a trucker hat, link is in the description. And if you want an OG shirt to represent the power that you possess, hit the link in the YouTube description. And if it get a little chilly outside and you want to still be stepping like an OG, get you an original God's hoodie. Link in the YouTube description. Oh yeah, and don't forget to grab your copy of the book, man. Get this divine wisdom. Get a book that reminds you of the power of yourself. Grab your copy of that You Are the Blueprint, knowing yourself so you can know your path. It's a must read.